This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Making my way through the Ice Cavern. Picked up a few of the treasures in here already. And we got a few more on this screen. Don't think that mist would have touched me, but I'll just be a little patient anyway to avoid all of it. Phoenix down. Here, I believe I could get treasure over here through a fake wall. No, I guess not that time. But up here is a fake wall. Okay. Huh? What's this? Whoa! The axe surprised every time, even though we've done it twice already. And a random encounter before I can open the treasure. Kinda seems like the kind of battle I'm gonna want to use fire on again. I can only use fire one more time before we get a chance to recover MP potentially. But it is really good at taking these mobs out pretty quick. Hey, I learned some stuff there. And we're almost all up to level 6, everybody except Garnet. Got an ore drop there. First, let's open the treasure. It is another leather wrist, which I already had one of, but I think I only have one. So that's nice. What about that ore? It restores HP. It cannot be used in the field. Radiates a mysterious light. So, yeah, it acts as a healing item in battle, but there is other uses for ore, which we'll get to later in the game, so I'm not going to be using it for healing. Oh, she's not done with the rod yet anyway. I guess she still has Protect to learn. Just to make sure, though. I do have 2 of these, so I think I'll give her one, because she's the one that's a little farther behind on level. Not quite ready for the leather wrist yet. Okay. We're fine there. For now. Yeah, I'll save the other leather wrist for Zidane just so he can learn Beast Killer. Man, so both the things he's already learned are for things that I don't have another one of. No. I guess it won't be. It's only 12 more to get him up to Bug Killer there, so I can switch out my helmet. Okay, here I do have 2 choices. You want to take the left path first. Got a frozen Moogle. Huh? What's this? Once again, we bring Vivi out. Whoa! Hot, hot, hot! You bastards! Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Koopo. Teach Me Mogster Lesson 2. So we do have more tutorial stuff here again already. I read through all of them on the first one, so I guess we're going to go ahead and do that again here. So I apologize if anybody doesn't like that. If you don't want to read through it, or you're familiar with the game, if you don't want to see this, then you can just skip ahead a little bit. Hey bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Gonna give another interesting lecture today. At least it tells you what's new, so we only have to go through that stuff. Status effects, elemental properties, and card game. Status effects. Status refers to a character's condition. There are good status effects and bad status effects, so pay attention. We'll go over the bad status effects first. Following status effects go away when the battle is over. So bad status effects 1, confuse. You lose control of your character. Yep. Berserk. Although strength increases, the character can only attack. So, it's not necessarily all bad if you put it on a character like Steiner or something. Stop. The character cannot move. Poison. HP gradually decreases. Sleep. The character falls asleep and cannot move. And slow. The ATB gauge fills up slowly. Bad status effects 2. Heat. The terrible burns cause KO if character takes any action. And freeze. The character becomes frozen and gets KO'd if physically attacked. So those two can be pretty bad depending on what situation you're in. I believe though, if you use the opposite element on them, that will heal you from that. Like if you're under a heat status, just use a blizzard on them. Not 100% sure on that though, because it's been a while since I've had to deal with any of that. I believe some of your equipment can also give you protection from some of that stuff too. Or you can equip abilities to protect from it. And Mini, the character shrinks, which reduces battle power and defense. Now I'll discuss very bad status effects that don't go away after the battle is over. These effects are displayed in the main menu. Okay, very bad status effects 1. Petrify. The character becomes petrified and cannot move. Venom. HP and MP gradually decrease and the character cannot move. Yeah, Venom's pretty bad. Like a super poison. Virus. The character cannot gain experience or AP after battle because growth is stunted. So that doesn't affect you other than your leveling up, but I mean, you still want to get rid of it because, well, yeah, you're not going to get experience or AP. Unless you're trying to do like a low run challenge or something, I suppose. Maybe that's a good one to have. Silence. The character cannot use magic. Only matters for your casters. Darkness. The character's vision is impaired and physical attack accuracy decreases. Yeah, pretty general for what most games have. Trouble. The damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. That's not a good one. Zombie. Healing items and magic cause damage to the character. Alright, enough of the bad stuff. Let's talk about the good status effects. Auto life. The character revives from KO automatically once during battle. Yep, pretty good. Region. HP are gradually restored. Haste. ATB gauge fills up faster. And float. The character floats and does not receive earth damage. Shell. Damage from magic attacks decrease. Protect. The damage from physical attacks decreases. Vanish. The character vanishes and cannot be hit by physical attacks. The character reappears if hit by magic. Not something I necessarily use too often, but it does come up against some of the enemies we'll face. Reflect. Magic is reflected back at the caster. Some magic cannot be reflected. In addition to these, there are status effects known as Doom and Gradual Petrify. Remember this, if all your party members incur KO, Stop, Petrify, or Venom during battle, it's game over. Also, you won't receive experience or AP if you're still under KO, Petrify, Virus, or Zombie when the battle ends. Elemental properties. There are a total of 8 elemental properties: Fire, Ice, Thunder, Earth, Water, Wind, Holy, and Shadow. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense makes battles a lot easier. But your enemies can take advantage of them as well, so watch out. To apply them, you have to understand their natures. Fire, effective against ice and undead monsters. Ice, effective against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters. Thunder is effective against enemies near water. Earth, ineffective against flying monsters. Water is effective against fire monsters. Wind is effective against flying monsters. Holy is effective against shadow monsters, and shadow is effective against holy monsters. There's also a non-elemental property which is not affected by any elemental property. Did all of that sink in? It's easy once you get the hang of it. Alright, so now we're on to the card game, the last one here. We've already gone through some of this because I did the Alloway Jack stuff. I don't know if they're going to give me any new information here or not. The official name of the card game is Tetramaster. Many people all over the world play Tetramaster. The only way to find out who plays is by challenging them. Tetramaster players never back down from a challenge. The challenge people walk up to them and press square. If you challenge a person who isn't a player, he or she will probably just talk to you. Okay, here are some basic rules. Select 5 cards in your possession to play. Put down a card by your opponent's card. If the arrow on your card points to the opponent's card, you can win his or her card. If the arrow on your card faces the arrow on the opponent's card, card battle begins. If your card wins the card battle, you win the opponent's card. If your card loses the card battle, the opponent wins your card. If you have to battle 2 or more cards, you can choose the opponent's card that you want to battle. The game ends once all the cards are played, and the person with the most cards is the winner. The winner gets to take the loser's cards. Cards/card. Tetramaster has other rules, but I won't get into them now. Give it a try and figure them out for yourself. Okay, so they were pretty basic on that. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. And it does flush out a little bit more. I'm not sure. I think we might have more tutorials even yet further down the road. Because it didn't take them too long to give us more stuff here. Alright, Mognet, you got anything? Hey, you gotta deliver a letter to Gumo for me, Kupo. Sure. Thanks, Kupo. I want mail, Kupo. Yeah, looks like that's all he's gonna do. Let's go ahead and use a tent here. Because I have used up a lot of MP. And plus that way my HP is filled up. Okay. Done with the Moogle, let's head the other way. We want to check some stuff here quick, though. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this on. We'll finish the Fleagill later. But I want to get the extra defense on him for now. And let's get Beast Killer going. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no. Master Vivi, are you okay? And Steiner falls and crushes Vivi. Not quite, but could have. Yo, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up. No use. Yeah. Oh no, Garnet, not you too. Garnet? He's out cold. Shoot. I'm falling asleep. Oh. Guess that's game over. Not quite. What's that sound? Came from over there. Somebody there? Yeah. He's got this weird posture now where he's got his hands held up. Was this because it's cold? I don't know. But yeah, the rest of them, you can't do anything. They're not going to wake up for now. You just have to move forward with Zidane alone here. Why didn't you fall asleep? You You should be dead by now. You the one causing this blizzard? That's right. Black Waltz number 1. Now we do have a boss fight here. And it is the Dane on his own. I think I should be okay to handle this. Ice Giant Sea Lion, come before me. But yeah, part of the thing here is I do have both of these guys. Go Sea Lion. It does put me into a trance right away. Now, of course, I do want to try to get some steals. Don't want to waste my trance either, though. So I'm gonna at least go with one of them here. I think the Sea Lion has a lot more HP. Actually, let's just go with the free energy on him. I don't want to take out the Black Waltz yet until I get a chance to steal. See how much that does. 374. Yeah, I think that would be way too much. I don't think I can chance another trance ability, because I think it would take out either one of them. Well, with that, he might have healed him enough that I can actually do another attack without finishing him off. I do get one more move, it looks like, with my trance. I think what I'll do is I'll do that yet on the Sea Lion, and then we'll start trying to steal in between healing with potions. No use fighting us. From what I remember, the Sea Lion gets tougher if you finish off the Black Waltz first, but also the Black Waltz is going to keep trying to heal the Sea Lion. I'm not necessarily going to worry about getting all of the steals in this one, just because it is kind of a tougher one to do when you're on your own here. But there is a particular item I want to make sure I steal from the Sea Lion. That's not it. I guess if I take long enough, I might build up another trance. Yeah, he's probably going to completely heal the Sea Lion again, too, by the time I'm done stealing. So this is one of these fights where I might be here for a little bit. Okay. At least he's attacking. Okay, well that was actually what I wanted to get from him. Don't think he has anything else. I will try one more steal just to see. But yeah, we got that Mithril Dagger. That was really what I wanted to get. Black Waltz has some stuff too, but I don't think it's anything as good. I don't think he even has anything that I don't have already. Well, maybe one of the things. You gonna use that on me? Yeah. It didn't hurt that much, but that one move the Sea Lion can do is pretty good, so I don't want to take a chance and leave my HP too low, because I think he can do over 100. Okay, Remedy. I don't think I had one of those yet, so that was the thing I was thinking he has that I don't already have. He does have another steel. I think it's just one more. But it's a piece of armor that I already have. So I'll see if I can get it quickly, but I'm not gonna spend too many turns trying to do it. Get a nice miss there. Yeah, I think when he stopped using ice on the Sea Lion, that means that the Sea Lion, it's full health again. That tidal wave move, though, that or tsunami or whatever it was that the Sea Lion did, also hurt the Black Waltz, so the Black Waltz isn't at full health anymore either. As long as you got a good enough supply of potions, though, we should be fine here. Now, with the stealing from the bosses in this game, they do make it so you can get a lot of good items stolen. One caveat I would make to that, though, is that I don't think there are really any things that you can steal that you can't also acquire somewhere else. It's just that you're going to be able to get them quite a bit earlier through steals than you would if you just waited to find them or buy them. And we're back in trance, so I think I will go ahead and take advantage of that this time. After I do one more steal here, which I'd already queued up. And I got the silk shirt, which I think is his last steal anyway. God dang it, though. I probably better... I better use a potion here. Which will give me one turn to use... dying at least. So I'll go ahead and use Tidal Flame on my last turn here before I run out of trance. Hopefully that'll take out the Black Waltz at least, so then I'll just have to finish off the Sea Lion. No. There we go. Sea Lion, kill him for me! Yeah, from what I remember, the Sea Lion is going to be tougher from here on. He's going to use that tsunami move more often. Oh, but, well, we did enough damage with that Tidal Flame that he was close to dead anyway. So there you go. Black Waltz number 1 with the Sea Lion and all the steals. Got another high potion and Phoenix down. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. But who's there? Oh, whatever. Gotta go back and check on them. Yeah, things are a little less cold here, it seems like now. Oh yeah, I guess I could have done the voice for those guys. I think they're the ones that were saying that. Zorn and Thorn. So does that mean the queen's behind it? The Dane? Hey there, everybody okay? You, what just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? He thought Zidane was going to molest her while she was sleeping, I guess? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? I don't... No, it's nothing. Not really sure 100% why he didn't just tell him. I suppose it's because he heard them talking about the fact that there are two more. And maybe he just didn't want to worry him. Alright, so Mithril Dagger is a 4-point upgrade for attack, and it does teach me Bandit. Let's finish Wrist off then, before I go back to Leather Wrist. And yeah, Silk Shirt, we just got another one. Alright, Bandit, what does that do? It raises the success rate of steal, so that is a nice one for me to get here, since I am trying to do all the stealing we can do. I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. It was just there for the scene, basically. And yeah, I was kind of wondering too, I couldn't remember if there were random encounters here, but yes, there are. Okay, we can take these guys out with physical attacks too. Or at least Zidane can. Let's see if Vivi and Garnet can combine to finish that one off and then let Zidane take out the other one. Or worst case, I'll have Steiner finish off the middle one. Like that. Great. And through here actually brings us out of the cave. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold on. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool. The princess need not sneak around. Steiner almost pushes Zidane off the edge there. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty. Why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys. Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane? What is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword, and... Oh, okay. I understand, now. Yeah, he got kind of carried away explaining it. She didn't want all that information. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided, from now on, my name is... So yeah, it wants you to name her dagger. I'm probably just going to stick with that. There are some things you can do to kind of be a wise ass or be funny here, I think. Like you could just name her Garnet. Or Princess. Or there is a spoiler that you could do, which I'll get to later, so I'm not going to say it now. But pretty late game, there is something relating to her that we could say. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Yes. Great, Dagger. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual like me. I shall try. No, no, no. What would Vivi say? Vivi's like, why are you looking at me? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. And with that, I believe we should be back on the world map. Above the mist this time. Yeah. So Ice Cave is still here. You can still go in there if you want, I guess. Don't really have any reason to. Don't have a ton of stuff available here. There are a few places I can go to. It wants you to go to the village up ahead, which we'll get there eventually. For now, though, I'm going to call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time, and I have a few stops to make before we go into the village up ahead. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.